Everybody, it's John here again, and I'm coming back with another one of the October Frights. And this time I picked up the Diamond Select The Mummy from the Universal Studios Monster series. I'm a huge fan of the classic monster movies. I love horror movies in general, but there's just something about those original Universal monsters. And I happened to see that this was up on Amazon for $20. $20, and you get a nicely articulated figure, all these little extras. He comes with a stand, and he comes with the statue in the background. Imhotep looks amazing in his package, and I can't wait to get him out. It's crazy that this is $20 when, you know, there are some other $20 figures that don't even come close. It's just the figure. And you get a nice little image of the mummy here. And here's the back of the package, which shows a close-up of the figure. Talks about Diamond Select toys. You can also get the Wolfman, the creature from the Black Lagoon, which this one you get for like $20. Frankenstein you get for like $20. For some reason, the creature's like $79. Why he's the most, I don't know. Let's see. The Mummy, a priest. In ancient Egypt, Imhotep is mummified alive for attempting to resurrect the deceased princess Ak-es-en-Amen. When he is awoken in the present day, he begins his hunt for the spirit of his lost love, whom he believes he has been reincarnated. This fully posable action figure was sculpted by Jean St. John based on the appearance of Boris Karloff in the movie The Mummy, and features over 16 points of articulation. So does it mean it has 17? 18? 1,000? I mean, over 16, that's such a weird... So weird. Why would you put that? Why wouldn't you just say how many points it has? It has over 16. Yay! Well, other than that, he's pretty cool. So just give me a moment here, and I'll get him outside the package. We'll take a closer look at Imhotep. Hey everybody, here we have our Imhotep, the Mummy, outside of the package. And man, the sculpting detail on him is fantastic. It's got a little weird paint variation though in his bottoms. It almost looks like he's wearing underpants, which is a little silly, but let me get a close-up detail here of his face. Looks a lot like Boris Karloff. Very cool. There are a ton of line work in here, giving him all the wrinkles and age marks in his head, and all the bandages coming down his body. Even the ring on his hand is a nice touch. It's got a nice wash over top of his kind of yellowed bandages. As you can see, they just go completely all the way down, even to his feet. They do look like they were done as separate pieces, so not all of the bandaging matches up. But overall, he's pretty awesome. I definitely will have to try to pick up some of the others. His articulation is his head goes as I can go around, and it can look up and down a little bit, so he's got a little bit of a bobblehead. See here, he's got shoulder articulation. I can go around, and is hinged. He's got the upper bicep swivel as well. He has a hinged elbow, which doesn't go out too far, but it's enough to give you some interesting poses. He's articulated at his wrist, and his wrist is also hinged, so it can go like so. Got a nice hand sculpt here on this hand. His upper body is on this really weird torso joint. So yeah, I guess you can get him standing pretty crazy. Wonder what's in there. Then he has a swivel at his wrist, so you can get him in some pretty cool poses. He has those strange hip joints where his hips can go way out, and they also go forward this much and not back at all. He does have a mid-thigh, rotation right there, single jointed knee, and he has a hinge at his foot, and the standard pretty good ankle rockers, and he does have some pegs in his feet, and I'll show you why he has those. Now he also comes with, for those $20 that I spent, back here for a minute, stay. No, you're an old man, come on. Good. He comes with this base, which has some fantastic detail on it. We have this pillared piece, which is all these nice little cracks in it. There's some kind of, looks like sand blowing in onto the floor, and it has this little Egyptian pillar in the background, which has some great paintwork on it, a little bit of hieroglyphics, and it's a nice little base, and you can peg him in on it. Just like so. And then he also comes with this little statue here, which has a bronze paint to it with a little bit of a green on top of it, giving it that aged bronze look, which is wonderfully done. Some bandaging on her, some nice sculpture down her skirt. You can see her toes. She's got the ankh in her hand, some kind of, what do they call them? I can't remember the name of the acropis, the mathematical device. But it is removable from her hand. She has no articulation. Really nice face sculpting. The green is really good. It's a really nice touch. And she just plugs in into this peg here, which almost looks like it's too short. Might have a problem with her foot. Oh, wait. Yeah, she doesn't want to really stay in there very well. That peg's a little small. Might have to put some kind of tack on there to keep her foot in place. Well, so far, other than that, that's the only flaw I've seen. It's just that peg's a little short. But it does work. And it comes with a few other little accessories, like a broken piece of pottery, which is very nicely detailed as well, which you can have maybe strewn about. Looks like a broken bottle, which if you wanted, you could get him to grip in his hand. And also a scroll, which might be his summoning scroll. Very nice detail on that as well. So overall, for 20 bucks, you can get yourself a pretty cool Universal Monsters mummy. Now I'm gonna have to go and also get the other version of this. This is the deluxe set. There's a version that's a singular that comes with a sarcophagus, which I think would look really cool in the back. So you may have to also pick that up soon. Very nice job on this set by Diamond Select. I think they went way above and beyond what they needed to. But hey, what can you do? I mean, he's a cool figure. Anyway, if you enjoyed this at all, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button and subscribe for more. If you dare.